first graders, we're going to read the second half of Unicorn Diaries, Beau and the Dragon Pup, starting on chapter 4. If you haven't seen the first part, you can look on my YouTube channel and you'll find the first video with the beginning of this story. This is chapter 4, The Trap, Wednesday. This morning we trotted back to the dragon nest. Keep your eyes open for Monty's blanket, Mr. Rump Twinkle's eyeglasses, and Nutmeg's slippers. If we see the dragon pup with any of our stuff, we'll know he is the thief. Be on the lookout for rabbits, too, because they're not sure. Is it a rabbit because he was eating carrots, or is it the dragon pup? We hid behind the rocks again. The big dragons were outside, but today they didn't look scary. They looked sad and worried. I wish we could hear what they were saying. I have an idea. Me too. I think someone's going to use their powers. Sunny and Monty used their powers so they could creep close enough to hear the dragons. See, Sunny made himself invisible and Monty made himself tiny. Then they galloped back to us. The dragons are worried about their younger brother, Scorch. Sounds like he didn't come home last night. Scorch must be the dragon pup from yesterday. Oh no, what if he's missing because of us? What if we chased him so far away that he couldn't find his way home? Oh dear. We ate lunch at Glimmer Glade. We were all worried about the little dragon, even if it did turn out that he had taken our things. This is all our fault. We need to bring Scorch home to his family. But how will we find him? If Scorch is the thief, then I think I know how to bring him out of hiding. We will make him find us. We trotted to Rainbow Falls, where we last saw Scorch. Then we made a big pile of our detective hats and magnifying glasses. I hope our things will attract the thief. Sunny and Monty used their powers again, so they could hide close to the pile. They were ready to catch the thief. It was a sparkle-tastic plan, right, Diary? And it worked. Just not quite how I'd expected. So is someone going to try to come and steal their stuff? Ha! We caught the thief! You see, there's 2 little ears right there. But as Sunny and Monty stepped back, we saw who they had caught, and it wasn't Scorch. So the thief was a rabbit. But Piper wasn't quite right either, because this rabbit was not really a rabbit. It was actually Mr. Rump Twinkle. Oh, remember he can change things. You stole our things? Yes, well, I borrowed them. You see, I set up this whole mystery for you to solve. Surprise! Oh my, this is a surprise. You worked together and caught the rabbit thief. Me. Now you'll all get this week's patch. Well done, unicorns! Right away, we earned our detective patches. Remember, it makes a sound when they do. Twinkle pop, twinkle pop, twinkle pop, twinkle pop, twinkle pop, twinkle pop, twinkle pop. It usually feels great when we earn a new patch, but this time it didn't feel so good. We all felt bad about, what did they feel bad about? Do you remember? About chasing Scorch when he wasn't really the thief. So they were sure that that baby dragon was the thief, Scorch, and now he wasn't. Now he's missing. Mr. Rump Twinkle asked what was wrong, so we told him about the carrot clue we got wrong, about our dragon hunt, and about Scorch going missing. Scorch's family is really worried about him. Oh dear, I didn't realize you were all out chasing dragons. You were very brave. It looks like your next job as detectives is to figure out how to make things right. We put our hats back on and talked on the way back to our unipod. We need to find Scorch. We need to bring that dragon pup home. I hope Scorch is all right, Diary. Yes, he's a bit naughty, but he's only a little dragon. We must find him tomorrow. So chapter 5, do you think they're going to find Scorch, the missing dragon? Chapter 5 is called The Missing Dragon, and it's Thursday. This morning, we searched the forest for hours. Finally, we spotted small dragon footprints and followed them to Fairy Village. Hello, fairies. Have you seen a dragon pup? Yes, a naughty little dragon was here yesterday. He kept making grunting noises to make us jump. Then he giggled and flew that way. So he was by the fairies causing trouble. As we trotted along, we met other creatures who had seen Scorch. A pesky little dragon threw me up in the air like I was a beach ball. Then he giggled and flew that way.
A sneaky dragon pup tagged my belly and said, "You can't catch me." Then he giggled and flew that way.
They all seem to be pointing this way. A little dragon splashed me. Then he giggled and flew that way. Scorch got up to quite a lot of mischief. We better find him soon before he upsets anyone else. So he's made a lot of people upset around in the forest. At last, we found Scorch. I went and sat with him. Hi, Scorch, I'm Bo. We all told him our names. Did you get lost because we chased you? What? No. Then why haven't you gone home? And why have you been causing trouble all over the forest? Scorch told us that he wasn't trying to run away or be naughty. He just wanted someone to play with. Don't your big brothers and sisters play with you? No, they're too busy being grown-up dragons. All they do now is throw rocks and breathe fire. Why don't you join in? I'm too small to throw rocks, and all I can throw are tiny pebbles, and I can't even breathe fire yet. And if you look at the picture, like he makes a little bit of smoke, but no fire. We told Scorch his family missed him and was worried about him. I'd like to go home, but now I'm not sure which way it is. We'll take you. Come on, catch us if you can. Sunny whispered to me as we raced, Scorch to the dragon nests. Are you scared about meeting the big dragons? A bit. I hope they won't blame us for Scorch running off. The dragons weren't scary at all. They were just so happy to see Scorch. They gave us big dragon hugs too.
Thank you so much for bringing Scorch home.
You're welcome. I'm sorry we've been so busy lately, Scorch,
but we've been building a surprise for you. Come see.
The dragons uncovered something twinkle-tastic. Do you want to make a prediction? What do you think they built for little Scorch? Wow, they built me a tree house.
Yes, this is why we moved all these rocks and breathed fire on all these planks.
Thank you. This is a fiery, fabulous surprise. So they weren't really just throwing rocks. They were actually building something for him. Scorch asked us to play with him, so we played together until sunset, and we invited him to our patch parade tomorrow. He said yes. Yay! So look at that cool slide on the treehouse. Chapter 6, Rainbow Rain. And this is Friday. Everyone was super excited for the patch parade. When Scorch arrived, we trotted right over to him. Did your brothers and sister play with you today, Scorch? Oh, yes, we're having so much fun in my new treehouse. I only wish I could breathe fire like them. Sunny gave me a wink. Then I knew just what to do. Remember, Bo can grant wishes. I swished my tail. Scorch, your wish is granted. Suddenly, Scorch breathed huge rainbow-colored flames. My fire is so colorful. I love it. Thank you. Those are flames made with unicorn magic. You'll breathe real dragon fire when you're older. We paraded past Mr. Rumptwinkle and collected our detective patches. I'm very proud of you. You were all great detectives this week, and you were great friends to a dragon pup. There they are, and you can see on their little blankets, they all are getting lots of patches. Mr. Rumptwinkle gave a special patch to Scorch. This is a play patch. It means you can play with the unicorns anytime, so long as you behave yourself. Thank you, and don't worry, I'm never naughty. Is that true? I don't think that's true. But then Scorch got so excited that he accidentally breathed flames that set fire to the parade decorations. Oops, sorry. Don't worry, I've got this. Jed used his unicorn power to make it rain. He put out the fire in no time. But Scorch's magic flames made the rain turn rainbow colored, so we all danced in the rain. See, it doesn't look like flames here, but the rainbow part is actually flames. And so when it rained rainbow. Wow, that's cool. Phew! This has been a glitterific week. We all have a new patch and a fiery new friend. See you next time, Diary. And there they are, all going to sleep. And that is the end of Unicorn Diaries number 2, Bo and the Dragon Pop. That was a good one.